Okay, this is the video. I am Adrian Garcia, and this is the video for the REST service for the BMI calculator project. In the previous video, actually, I show how I have my project in this zip file, and I uncompress this file inside the VM solution. Um, just to validate, this is a BMI solution, but basically is what I have here. I renamed the default name because this name was too long and it was complaining about having very long names. Okay, but this is basically my solution. What I'm going to do is going to open Visual Studio application, and I am going to open the BMI solution, open project solution, and that's basically in documents, project, BMI solution, and we are going to open the solution. In this solution, I have the four different projects that belong basically correspond to the REST application, REST client, sub application, and sub client. In this video, we are going to focus more on the REST application. So I am going to open this one and show what is a VM REST client controller. That is one of the most important uh, classes here. What this controller has is basically the get that it was provided by default, but we had two other methods that basically is my BMI, which receives the height, receives the weight, and is returning a double value basically with the calculation of the BMI. The second method is my health that basically receives height, receives the weight, and it creates a BMI object and it says the different attributes of BMI with the different values that is a BMI value, risk, and a list of well, basically it's an string array of the links that were provided in the instructions. Get risk is a private method in which it receives this double BMI value, and, based on this also different values of the BMI, we return a specific label. And at the end of this class, basically, we have a class or the definition of BMI that basically it has as three different attributes. The other thing that I think that is important to mention is that here I just added the global configuration to receive the type JSON or XML. Okay, I am going to build the solution. So let's wait. Okay, and now we are going to test it. Start with a debug. This is going to open a new tab in which I know that this is going to be the port in which this service is going to run. And while this is loading, I am going to validate that this port is exactly the same that I have for my REST client. So I am going to open this and just validate 44382. 382. Okay, it's the same. Let's wait a little bit more till the application is loading. Okay, I am going to pick API and okay, and BMI REST. We have these basically two uh, endpoints that we are exposing. And just to validate that this is actually running properly, I am going to call this with 160. This one with 90. Sorry, not 69. And yeah, this is basically working. And if instead of my shell, I go VMI. Okay, yeah, this is only like a double. Good. So we know that now it's working. But I also write a client here. That basically the client, what it's doing is trying to print that BMI, print the health, with basically the height and the different values of the weight to force every single case on the weight, normal, previous, and obese. What get held is doing is building the URL with the height and the weight that I am provided, and basically is calling the service directly. And from the stream reader, we are reading basically the JSON object. And in the same way, get BMI is building actually the URL, trying to call directly and getting the response. And from the stream, just printing the double value. Okay, I'm going to run this. And yes, we have here the case underway, the BMI value, and held in a JSON object. That is you're on the web, blue color. Case normal, you are normal, green color, pre-obese, you are pre-obese, or the case that be obese. Those are the four different cases that we needed to test. Okay. Well, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching.